What's up everybody, DragonMan24 here, welcoming you back to another episode of Fire Emblem Awakening. In the last episode, you guys, we took on Paralog number 2, and we helped out Anna in defeating some enemies. We could not save the poor thing, but luckily it was not important in recruiting her because we will not be able to recruit her until a later Paralog, so that's fine. But in today's episode, we are going to move on finally with the story to chapter 6. So without wasting any I went onto the gold grinding DLC, got ourselves some gold and got some items with it. But yeah, anyways, without wasting any more time, let's begin. Chapter 6, Forseer. Crom? What are you doing out so late? Oh, hi Robin. Just dueling with some unpleasant thoughts.
Listen.
Tomorrow we march to Arena for Road to request additional soldiers. But there's something you should know first. Not everything Gangro said was a lie. The last Exalt, my father, waged war on Plegia for many years. The violence. It was a brutal campaign, ending only with his death 15 years ago. Plegia rightfully remembers their suffering, but his war was no kinder to his own people. 15 years ago? If I'm assuming correctly, that would make Crom like 5 when his father died. Because Crom's like 20 years old about. As the fighting dragged on, our army became more and more diminished. Farmers who could barely wield a pitchfork were conscripted and sent to their deaths. Soon there was no food at all, and the kingdom began to collapse. I was young, but I remember those dark times. I know how they affected Emran. Such an experience would change anyone. Indeed, when our father died before her 10th year, he left her quite the legacy. Plegia's desire for vengeance, our own people's unbridled rage. My sister became a target for blame from all sides. Her own subjects began to hurl insults and stones. She still bears a scar from one. But she never let them see her pain. Only Lissa and I understood. It must have been so hard. I cannot claim to know how she does it, Robin. I could never greet such hostility with warmth and patience. While our people mocked and vilified her, she reached out and healed them. She brought soldiers home to their families. She ended the war. And when Elisa's spirit was mended and the people forgave her, she never resented them for it. She represents the best of the Halidom, the part most worth protecting. She is peace. But some men would take advantage of that. Men like King Gangrel. The day he understands peace will be the day death gives it to him. So perhaps I must be Death's agent. Emma would never order him killed, nor would I wish her to.
Right.
Well spoken, sir. Marth! Crom doesn't sound like that.
Good evening to you.
Good evening to you. How did you get in here? That cleft in the castle wall, behind the maple grove. There? But how would you... Ugh!
Crom?
You know the place, Crom?
Yes.
Yes, I bashed in part of the wall while training the shepherds. It's only a small hole, and I thought it well concealed, but...
Right.
Your secret is safe with me. I come here only to warn you. Warn us.
Right.
The Exalt's life is in danger.
No.
What? Emran? That's absurd. She's guarded at all hours. What if I told you I have seen the future? Would you believe me? A future where Emran is killed. Here, tonight. Seen the future? Have you lost your wits?
My apologies.
Yes, I expected you wouldn't believe me. So allow me to prove it.
I'm about to save your life. From him. I trust this proof will suffice.
Wait, you're a woman?
And quite the actress, too. Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't figure it out until just now.
That's my baby. That's my baby, but Robin's not gonna marry her in this playthrough. Spoiler alert. Mainly because I want to see the alternative ending that happens apparently when she doesn't get married. That I have never seen before. Okay, so I know that we can recruit Gaius over here. So obviously we want to have Chrom here with Sumia, as a matter of fact. Lissa, I think she'll be fine there. You know what? Having a healer on both sides is not a bad idea. Except when her heal is, like, almost out. Inventory. We can store this. Robin is absolutely fine with that. We can store Roy's blade. As a matter of fact, we could probably give it to Frederick. As well as a hand axe. And that should do fine. I think Vake's pretty okay with all that. Ooh, you know what we'll do? Frederick can finally take this, take back his signature weapon with this silver lance. And Sumia, I guess we can have her grab a javelin. Same with Frederick. I feel like a javelin is going to end up being stronger than the miniature lance. And then we'll take an iron axe. Okay, that's good. So we have a sword, a hand axe, an iron axe, a silver lance, and a javelin. Okay. Vake, I think he'll be paired with Frederick most of the time, but I don't see a reason not to give him a hand axe. Rickon should be just fine. I think Stall and Long Q should be fine. I really need a staff for her. So we're gonna save here real quick. And we're gonna return to the world map. Just so that we can buy a heal for Maribel. And you guys should be able to see, we'll buy two, that our gold is a lot higher than it used to be because, like I said, I did do the gold grinding DLC. We already saw this, so let's skip it. Ooh, not yet. Robin, I want you to take this. Absolutely. We will completely take Katarina's bolt. Gotta switch our units back around. Rick in here. And here's Marth. Okay, we have... So, here's the thing that I'm thinking. We can't let Gaius attack any of us, because we would most likely kill him, and we want to recruit him. So we have an axe unit here, and then a mage that will not be able to reach us. So the best thing to do is going to end up being to lead with Crom, and just let this axe unit come to us. And then over here, what do we have? We have 2 axe units, and a mage, and this thief. The thief will do no damage if we lead with Frederick. I'm gonna save one last time because I think with that we'll do just fine. Remember, I want the emblem in my hand and Emran dead on the floor. Let nothing distract you from either purpose.
Yes, sir.
As you will it. Whoa, whoa, did I just hear that right? We're gonna kill the Exalt? I'm just here for the plunder. You know, line my pockets with some royal goods. The Exalt's such a sweet lady. Sure, I'll rob her blind, but I'd never harm her.
Sister.
Crom, take Lissa and flee while you still have time. No, we're not leaving you. Just stay where it's safe.
Let's go.
The assassins should scatter if we can defeat their leader. Okay, so that's the plan. We want to get Frederick all the way down there. Oh, never mind. It's rout the enemy. 2 assassins and the little princeling was not even wounded. Wait, some of these actors do not belong on this stage. Ho ho, can it be? After years of searching, tonight fate truly piles the gifts at my feet. Falchion is gleaming. What's wrong? It's not your concern. Seems like nothing ever is with you.
I'm so sorry.
My apologies.
No.
Just stay by Emran's door. We'll handle the killers. Crom, please, flee while you still can. You each have but one life, and I do not wish it weighed against mine. Okay. So like I was saying, we don't want Gaius to attack us. So we're gonna wait here. We're gonna pair up, Robin and Rickon. We gained another Roy's Blade, that's pretty cool. Speaking of Roy's Blade, with it, we are going to lead the assault with Frederick. Okay, so there's a door here, which I'm assuming can be opened with a door key, but the question is, do any of them have one? From what I can tell, they can't. The only one that I know can pick the lock like there's no tomorrow is Gaius, but we're not going to give him that chance. So what I want to do, for now, I'll just leave Robin there to defend the doorway. But I'd much rather have Long Q in that position. so that way I at least have Robin as a mage on the battlefield. And Crom gains level, which is very nice. And these axe guys do no damage to Frederick. Jesus Christ, Frederick, you monster. You're an absolute beast. Pick a god and pray. I love that line so much. It's like he's not assuming anything. He's just telling you that you're going to need some religion. It's like a non-biased way of saying you need some Jesus. That's a lot of units moving up on us. I knew there was wisdom in slipping in with those rogues. Look how these man-spawn claw at each other like savages. I will repay my Warren's debt, and then wash my hands of their race. Another assassin?
No.
Hold! Pan is not your enemy. You know her?
Yes.
I know of her, and I knew she would come here tonight. Quite the prophet, aren't you?
Right.
As you say, and I swear to you, Pan is an ally. Good enough for me. Alright, shepherds. For now, we leave this Pan character be.
My lord.
Is that wise, my lord?
Yes.
Martha's earned our trust. She enjoys her secrets, I know. Like her gender, for one. But she's also saved our lives, twice, and that's enough for me.
You have my gratitude.
Crom, thank you.
Are you ready?
Now, to take matter at hand. Driving these scoundrels from our castle. Okay, so I can control her. I don't even think that's worth it. I'll bring Long Q there to wait. We're going to talk to Gaius. Drop your weapon or die where you stand. Easy there, Blue Blood. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
What?
Yet you run with a band of assassins?
Nope.
Believe it or not, just trying to make a living. I'm a thief, see? Bust open doors, crack in the chest, that kind of thing. This lot said they wanted to break into some type of vault. Nobody said anything about murder. I'd just as soon sit this one out.
Good.
Then perhaps you'd be willing to prove your good intentions. Beg pardon?
Listen to me.
We need all the help we can get to save the Exalt's life. You appear capable, and we could use any information you have about our foes. Oh, right. Those good intentions. Fine then, I'll prove my sincerity, if you sweeten the deal. You want gold? Fine, you scoundrel. Let me just... Oops.
Hello.
Looks like you dropped something. What's in the satchel, Nothing. Candies from my little sister. I'm sure you... Candies? As in... sugar candies? Well, yes, I assume they'd be sweet, but...
Done.
It's a deal.
Huh?
You'll risk your life for us if I give you a bag of candy?
Yep.
I said sweeten the deal, didn't I? Don't get me wrong, I'll take the gold too. Later. Unless you've got more of these. Have you got more of these? I'll ask Lissa. Okay. We want to get you out of there. Ooh. See now. I didn't agree to all that. Pair those two up just so that they can fight alongside each other. I would really prefer not to use Katarina's bolt, but I think it'll be worth it to get a one-shot kill on this guy. That looked so dope. I need to get Maribel around somehow. We have Lancers here. Ooh. You know what? Forget about the Lancers. We take out the mage with an axe. And then the Lancers will come for us. Can we dodge this? We can't. That's fine though, because since we have the axe equipped, the lancers should have a tough time hitting us. I really need to bring Maribel around somehow. I guess that's the best I can do. Okay, so we can at least live this one turn. That's a lot more damage than I would have liked to take. Of course Crom dodges, because he's just a beast. 20 damage. That's not good. Oh man, that's really not good. Can we dodge this, please? Yes! And we get the crit. There you go, Robin.
That's it.
Now I really need to get you out of there. Next turn, you are 100% out of there. His strongest units are these Cavaliers, and they deal 0 damage to Frederick. And we got an Iron Lance for it. We got so lucky that Robin decided to dodge. Fake and Frederick are going to be best friends. Like, I'm telling you that right now. Huh. Okay. So, first things first, I want to take out this mage. We take 5 damage, it's not a big deal.
Well fought.
Okay, that takes care of that. Now, how far can this guy reach? Not far enough. Pan does some decent damage, so we'll go ahead and use her. And then we can bring Robin around. And use our regular thunder. Actually, I probably could have used fire there. It doesn't matter though. Bring Robin around. And Lissa can't get close enough yet to heal. And then we have Long Q here, who takes a decent amount of damage from that guy. We want to equip the blade, because we have this axe unit down here. I wonder if maybe I should go straight for Valadar and try and take him out. It says rout the enemy, but I'm actually glad that these guys are going for Lucina, because I'm pretty confident that she'll be able to take care of herself, and I don't think it matters if she dies or not. Or, I'm sorry, Marth. She's not supposed to be Lucina just yet. But I mean, most of us should have played Smash Bros. Or this game. We should know by now what that really means. Okay, now Crom's taking a bit too much damage. And I'm a bit nervous. Okay, good. Long Q, that was a nice move. Okay. How far can this axe guy reach? Just far enough. Oh, she has the javelin, that's right! Oh, that's even better.
You can do this.
Because she has very high resistance to magic. And she'll be able to attack back when this mage comes to attack her. Oh, that's so good. And we don't want to rescue, we want to go ahead and heal Robin. And we want to go ahead and, we'll mend Frederick because it does more, or it has more heal than, the regular heal does. What do we have here? Arc fire and a heal. He can't even use the heal. What would we use? I mean, all of his weapon proficiencies are pretty high. I think it's just more a matter of... Oh, wait, they have stats. This one has Might 3, and this one has Might 2. So it's going to be better to equip the hand axe and wait there. And then we can deal 18 damage to this, just as unknown. But this assassin, we'll call them. This is actually going really, really well. I'll go ahead and equip the Katarina's bolt just in case they decide to attack Robin instead. And they do. I'm fine with that. You're not even... Okay, so you do land it. Oh well.
That's it.
He has a 73% chance to deal 23 damage. But Frederick has a 100% chance to kill him. That's crazy, man. No! This is all wrong! How could you have known the plan? We got the heal, we'll send that to the convoy. And then that's it, right? This is the last enemy? Oh, that's amazing. Okay. That's not worth the risk. We'll just let Robin pick it up. I think that was the first map that we cleared without any problems. That went by really smoothly. Thank the gods you're safe.
Thank you.
It is you I have to thank, Crom.
Forgive me.
I beg your forgiveness, my lord. I failed in my duty. They should have never made it into the castle in the first place.
No.
Peace, Phila. You couldn't have known what was coming. Only Marth could.
What?
Marth?
Hmm?
Yes, I would speak more with... Robin? Where's Marth? An excellent question. She was here a moment ago. Not again! Going somewhere? You have a bad habit of leaving without saying goodbye, you know. Yes, I'm afraid I have a few bad habits. Good ones as well. You saved my life, as well as both of my sisters. Is there a way I can repay you? Some favor I can grant. Hearing you offer is reward enough.
Still.
But there must be something. I already have what I came for. History has been rewritten.
Listen.
And what future averted?
But don't you see?
After the Exalt's untimely assassination, the Fire Emblem would be stolen. This in turn would lead to a great war, and soon to the end of mankind itself. But I'm sure that sounds like madness to you.
No.
Strangely, no, it doesn't. Somehow I know I can trust you, and I hope someday to repay your favors.
All right.
Perhaps one day you shall. Until then...
Thank you.
Brave Toggle, there are not words to express my gratitude. So you know our true name. Sorry, what's a toggle? Robin's clueless. I am a toggle. The last toggle. We are shapeshifters. Most of our kind called us beast or coney in the midst of their hunt. I only helped you because my warren owes Elise a debt. Do not think us friends, you and I. I don't understand. Yes, it is precious little your kind seem to understand. It was man-spawn like you that invaded our warren and slaughtered my people. What? Is this true? Who would do such a thing?
Good question.
Ha! Do not act so shocked. You are all the same. Right down to your base desire to ruin and destroy all you touch. Even each other. There is truth to your words, perhaps. I'm told that in Toggle society, everyone is treated as an equal. Mankind could have learned much from your warren. The words may come too late and mean too little, but I am deeply sorry.
I am so sorry.
We have stolen your friends and family and made the world a lesser place. Your Grace, you had no fault in this.
Please.
You claim to be blameless, and yet you would apologize? Pah! Your words are but wind. I know, but they are all I have. You seem sincere, Manspawn. You feel my pain as your own. I've never felt that before. Look at me. See what I am. I will never trust mankind. But you... perhaps you truly are not like the others.
Thank you.
All I ask is a chance to earn your trust. How? My purpose is too significant to be thwarted. Here. Ah! Validar. What? Who are you? Where did you come from? I am the power that compels you. You will not perish here. It is not written. You must live on to author a destiny greater than you know.
What?
Impossible! It can't be you! It can't be! I am the wings of despair. I am the breath of ruin.
I am the fell dragon, Grima.
Forgive me.
It will take time to investigate how the assassination plot got so far. We have no leads at present. It was Plegia, I'm sure of it. They'd do anything for the emblem. Em, you can't stay here. Come to Faro where it's safe.
I forbid.
And leave the people undefended? War is at our borders, Crom. Do you expect Elise to stand against Plegia without a leader? They must know their exalt stands with them.
Still,
But if something happens to you, what then?
Your Grace.
Your Grace, people you might relocate to Perhaps you might relocate to the Eastern Palace for the time being. The other kingdoms know nothing of it. You would be safer. Yes, please, at least that. I can't leave for Faroe with you right in harm's way. Very well.
Yes.
Thanks, Em. I mean it. We'll escort you to the palace before we head north to the border. Whew. That was a lot of story. A simple and clean victory. But anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.